Okay. So, yeah, we're coming back to Ace Attorney. We have one more case in this first game before we can move on to the next game. And, yeah, I'm excited. It's been a while, been about 6 months. And let's fucking get into it. Meet up with all our old buds again.
I missed, crap, I don't even remember his name.
Edgeworth?
Edgeworth, yeah. I kept thinking Edgewater, Edgemore. I'm like, no, that's not right.
Oh. A murder about to happen. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. Oh yeah, I forgot she left. He was like, I'm gonna go back to train under waterfalls and crap or something.
I'm assuming that was Maya. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Maybe? It looked a lot like Mia, but she's dead. So
I mean, is she?
That's a good point. 2 months there. Wow, you couldn't get a single client in that time? Damn.
He sucks. Such a small penis attorney.
2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. Oh, okay. He just doesn't want to work. That is until the day that girl showed up.
Always for a girl, man.
Yeah, right. Why do I come here to the office every day? Not like I want to work. Oh man. So I guess the question is going to be who
takes this voice? Because I'm assuming this is the client.
Yeah. Do you want to do it since I'm Phoenix?
Sure. There you are. Finally. Oh.
Oh.
Look who it is.
Is it? I don't know.
I mean, she looks similar.
She does. I actually don't think it is. I think this is someone else.
Okay. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow.
Yeah, it's definitely someone else.
Okay, yep.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. Famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here.
So you are the coffee boy?
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait. You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right?
You don't have to say my last name twice.
The undefeated defense attorney?
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. I'm really busy crying in the corner over there.
Please, I'm out of time.
But...
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
Maya. Could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Ema Skye. I'm a scientific investigator. You know what? I was thinking, I'm like, what if there's a third sister we didn't know about? She's also a psychic, and now she's also she's also like getting readings from her too.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not the case. Scientific investigator. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
I mean, what does that mean? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy. Or maybe just young?
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh, I see. Wait, only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to the forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less.
Great, another future professional in training. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness?
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but
That's interesting. How would she know Mia? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then?
excuse me? I'm not a child. I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Yeah. You can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
This case is handled scientifically. I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Yeah, about that scientific thing. I have been using, like, a spirit mediums on the previous cases, so... that one's out the window.
We've been winging every case we've had. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school? Huh.
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Hmm?
Well, actually, I fucking hate her. Actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Mm-hmm. What were you saying? Huh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I guess let's go down to the detention center. Wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived.
I guess
this
that's
is
her sister.
the sister. Okay. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this year? Understood, ma'am. What? What was that all about?
Hi, Lana.
Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing.
Look. I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney.
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? She does kind of look a little bit like Mia. Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. Tiny penis. Mentions that a lot. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Skye. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Also, if she's a prosecutor, and she's connected to, like, if she's connected to the legal world, I'm surprised she doesn't know that Mia is dead. Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like...
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
There's something you should know from the start, which is... the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh?
Wait, but the suspect is...
Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Prosecutor's office, huh? Subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were. Well, that's just great. So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective.
Detective?
Oh, that's your line, yeah. Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. You? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh.
What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean?
Well, it means... the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So I guess that means it wasn't Detective Gumshoe, because I don't think they'd care as much if they lost him. So, you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Well, I am a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
Lana? What happened to your hand?
Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is.
Huh?
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she?
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office.
Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey. It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted, Lana was top of her class in school.
I was the best there was. Oh.
Doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
They definitely have like the same fucking dynamic going on.
Yeah.
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you can take this case. None.
But Lana? Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did it? You did. If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana.
Mr. Wright. Yes. I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? What about what?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know?
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... Well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay.
Okay. So yes, let's go down to the parking lot. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. So this is the lot where it all happened.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey, everyone, keep up the good work.
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see?
I'm assuming
It's Gumshoe. It's Gumshoe. It's gotta be Gumshoe.
Yeah. Hey there. You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner?
Oh no, that's okay, never mind. Yeah, he would have
Oh.
said pal. He would have said pal.
Yeah, yeah, he would have said pal.
What do we have? What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Sorry, I shouldn't. This is a weird one to do. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
But, Mr. Marshall? Oh my god, that's an amazing animation.
That's ridiculous. Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina, I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream. You want to? What is this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Was that a hombre, a friend of yours?
Kind of. Sort of. Yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Okay, let's look around.
I like his character already.
Yeah, he's really fun. Okay. Circle. No oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water.
It's heavy. I can't even budge it.
The drum over here is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious. This wall is in our way.
It's got a faucet for water.
Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. There is no wall but a water tank.
I fail to see how it makes any difference either way.
Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling about?
Hey, what did you just say?
See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken.
Oh my god. Aha! A ladder!
That's a step ladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
Scientific, huh?
Look at the base nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Okay. I think they did that bit in the Steel Samurai case. He had that bit with Maya.
Mm-hmm.
They did the same thing with the ladder step ladder thing. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
That's very scientific. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Wallet hastily stuffed into pocket.
I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail. Okay?
By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay now. Look at the court record.
Oh, I want... Okay.
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides.
Okay, so this is probably a mechanic that was introduced in later games. They brought into this game just for this trial.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Now, let's start examining from every angle.
This also reminds me of in 999 that you kind of do this with your inventory items as well, and sometimes you have to like look on the back of things to get like clues and shit.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like
or
that.
like a code or something. Yeah.
Oh, look! I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with the press of enter.
That's actually, I think that's, is that the first time this game has done like a, oh, press this button to do a thing? So I'm guessing it's that button.
Just hit enter, Mr. Wright.
Oh, no,
just
it's
hit
not
enter.
that button. It's just A. Okay. But the funny thing about that is I do actually have like the control stuff all set to controller, but for some reason that line still had the keyboard controls. Okay, this is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189.
See? Well, isn't a scientific investigation useful?
I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Phoenix is just like, I can flip things around and look at them in detail? Never done that before.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Name and ID number are written here. Sergeant Pursuitman. Okay.
I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs.
What else would they use?
Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place.
True.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID Yabba-Dab. I know I should have said each letter. I just decided to say the
Well, I think that was the point. See what?
See, wouldn't that be better?
Yeah, Yabba-Dab. Well, it does have a certain ring to it.
Exactly my point.
Doesn't take much to amuse her. Okay, I get the feeling that's all we have to do there. Wait, okay.
Alright, I do need to step away. Just continue on without me, alright?
Yeah, no problem. Look, a door. This must mean something. I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. I fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? So, I think... Oh, no, I can investigate the sign. Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice. You can see the whole parking lot from in there. It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe. Huh? Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. This is where the cars leave the lot. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose? The theory of relativity. What? I gotta write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German or was he British? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? Okay, I think that's everything that we can investigate. Okay, yeah. Oh, I can slide? Okay, so... Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff. Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best be moseying along unless you're fixing to bite the bullets. Scary. Could you just tell us one thing? What's that car? Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh? Please. No problem, partner. About time for vittles anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prosecutor's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like. Prosecutor's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self, look up Vittles Saloon Cerveza. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, just keep your paws off our claim. Right. Great! Maybe there's some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me? Were you two all set? No idea who that is. Us? What's this? She couldn't be. I guess I'll probably have Waffles do this one when he goes back to, maybe? I don't know. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Hello. Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passersby. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone, even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough up? Huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. Images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yeah, it's all the sordid secret. Oh, she's the witness. Okay, I get it. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. Yes, they have the same voice right now. That'll just have to do for the time being. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it. Can I? Oh, so I can't go over to the other side at all. Okay. Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity. evil ones? Prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So, she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday? I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this? Evil. Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Ema Skye wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Ema Skye's knife. Wait a second, you know Ema Skye? Of course. It's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sins did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Now why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Starr? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are hid here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. And you can only tell someone who... The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's trilobite lunch set. Never mind. You win. I don't even want to appreciate part of trilobite's flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? Glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Starr, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis. Not. Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Starr? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Huh, perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. Actually, I think I'm gonna switch to my earbuds. These headphones are not ideal for this, I find. But I can keep going while I'm setting that up. I wonder if Miss Starr was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay. That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking, cough up queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Okay, I guess that's it for this. Oh, I can go to the Hyperostroph's office now. I don't have anything to present, right? Yeah, I don't think that's relevant here.